let's make deviled eggs. Okay, first, I am making 24 deviled eggs, which means 12 whole eggs, right? So instead of cooking 12 eggs, I actually cook 18 eggs. Number one, in case I get anyone that busts open or breaks or I can't get out of the shell. And secondly, I have extra yolk for the filling. So I've already put 18 eggs in my pot, and I'm going to fill the pot up with water, not fill it up. But you kind of want to cover the eggs, probably, I would say 2 inches above the eggs, and then set them to boil. You need to kind of watch it though, because once the eggs start boiling, you set a timer for 10 minutes and let the eggs boil for 10 minutes. And then I'll show you what happens as soon as the eggs are done boiling. So our eggs have been boiling for 10 minutes. I'm turning them off. I'm gonna bring the whole thing over to the sink. I'm gonna pour out most of this water. Okay. Then I'm just gonna run cold water over the eggs. So what happens is, still getting cold. When the cold water touches the hot egg, it causes the egg inside to constrict and create a little bit of space between the shell and the egg to be able to get into it, to peel it off a little easier. So, but you kind of have to do it quick because as soon as they cool off normally and get back to temperature, they kind of go back to their regular closest of the shell, if that makes sense. So I'm just trying to see if this water is cool enough to put my hands in. All right, I'm gonna grab my first one, put it in the cold water. All right, and it should, oh, see, I've already cracked my egg. Really had to be a little more careful. Uh-oh. Those stupid nails. Okay. I'll just do it under the water.
You can use that one for filling.
When you get underneath that membrane, it probably just wasn't cold enough. Let it sit. Alright, we'll let that one sit for a minute. I'll figure that later. That's the good. Be gentle with it, but at the same time, get up under there. There we go. There it is. I don't know, just wasn't ready yet. See how there's that film? It's like right here, a little bit of film that's between the egg. I'm going to get underneath that membrane, because that helps everything just pull off really easy.
It takes a long time, huh?
It does sometimes. Just gotta be patient with it. Here we go. All right, 1 egg done, 17 more to go. All right, so let's finish up our eggs. We've sliced all of our eggs, and then we've taken the yolks out. So this is 18 egg yolks. So I'm gonna put in about, it's probably 1/4 cup. Probably another, I would say that's probably 6 tablespoons of Miracle Whip. Hold on a second. And I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of relish. And then a squirt of mustard. The thing about you have to keep in mind when you're making this, once you've over Miracle Whipped, you can't under Miracle Whip it. So start smaller first, and if you need to add more, you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So, all right, we're gonna mix all this together. You can already tell we're probably gonna need some more, so that's fine. Just wanna try to get it all in one place. And you also wanna make it as creamy as possible. Nobody really likes egg yolk chunk in their deviled eggs. So, do you know what it means to have something deviled?
I don't. Can you tell me?
to add sugar.
For real?
Adding sugar to it doubles it.
That's crazy.
Isn't that funny? This is actually my favorite way to eat eggs if I'm going to eat eggs because I'm not a huge fan. This is, however, Bill Yomes is the egg cooking master
Yes.
of all time.
I concur.
All right, I'm putting in another probably 2 tablespoons. It's probably
It's like a quarter cup.
yeah. I'm probably gonna add a little more relish too, I think. A tablespoon. So what do you think we're at now? Like half a cup of, yeah, I think we're probably at half a cup of Miracle Whip and 3 tablespoons of relish. And probably a teaspoon of mustard so far. So if we need to add more, we'll just keep adding it. Trying to cream it as much as we can while we're doing this.
Nice and smushy.
Make it nice and smushy. Alright, let's give it a little taste, see where we're at. Not enough. That's another tablespoon. Another tablespoon. Probably need another teaspoon of mustard. Let's see how we do then. Okay. All right. It's probably got enough stuff in it, but I want it to be a little sweeter. So instead of adding more Miracle Whip to it, we're gonna add a little bit of sugar. Really gonna make them doubled now. All right, so sprinkle sugar on top. Remember to start with a little because you can always add more. Can't take it away.
Oh, there we go.
I think I could use a little more sugar. And it is still pretty thick, so I am going to add one more tablespoon of Miracle Whip. I might add a little salt to it too. Sometimes if you think you have enough sugar in something and it doesn't taste quite sweet enough, adding a little salt to it will bring out the sweetness in the dish. So I might sprinkle just a little bit of that in there in this. Let's see if that does the trick. All right, and grab the salt. All right, just finally sprinkling the top. It looks like the right consistency. So I really don't want to add anything more wet if I don't have to. Come back here. It's good for me, but I'm suspecting someone else will want it sweeter. Williams,
Ma'am,
will you double egg test?
I would love to taste your deviled eggs.
Listen, don't get cheeky. Is it sweet enough or does it need more?
I like that, but I don't think it is sweet enough for what people expect from your deviled eggs. I agree, you should make it sweeter.
That was the Reverend
Say
Doctor.
it. Say it all.
What is it? Reverend Doctor,
Reverend Doctor,
Bishop, Pastor.
And somebody for Christmas is going to buy me that square foot of land in Scotland, so I can be the Lord Reverend Doctor Bishop Pastor.
Lord Reverend Bishop.
Lord Reverend Doctor. Scotland.
I think I have somebody coming to get some more money
Today?
right now.
Oh.
Oh.
Cool.
Who is Facebook marketplacing on Thanksgiving Day?
Listen, it's not on sale.
Computer nerds, that's who. They don't have any girlfriends or family that care about them.
Grr. That's mean.
That is sad.
Is it true?
I have a computer nerd. But he's also a Reverend Doctor Bishop Pastor, so.
Soon to be Lord.
Soon to be, that's right. Almost Lord.
Almost Lord. He's a demon?
Yeah, he's a demon. Yeah. Zola.
Coming.
Egg. That do it? Okay. All right, so now we're gonna put all this in a gallon-sized bag, cut the tip, and pipe them into our eggs. All right, we've put our egg mixture in our bag. We've dipped the tip. And we're just gonna make this real easy. Back up. Bill? Is he gone?
Yep.
Can you find me the paprika above the stove, please? All right, are there any that look like they might need a little more? You might need a little more, guys.
This guy right here.
This one?
Yeah. That corner one back there. This corner one.
All right, that looks pretty good. Excuse me. I got it. How fast does this come out? All right,
The worst thing to peel ever.
I'm just gonna tap it. You all right?
My throat got dry.
All right. Deviled eggs are done. We just put them away in the fridge until it's time to eat. Nom nom nom.